Bonnie Blue's entire empire is crashing down hard. Not only has she been permanently banned from OnlyFans, cutting off her multi-million-dollar income stream overnight, but now she's caught in a firestorm of accusations that go beyond controversy into identity crisis. From viral stunts to career-ending scandals, we're breaking down exactly how Bonnie Blue went from internet shock queen to a social media train wreck unraveling in real time. Let's not waste time. We've got a lot to cover. First, the ban. Yeah, Bonnie Blue, the woman who built a career off being outrageous, unapologetic, and borderline unhinged, has been officially booted from OnlyFans. This isn't just another one of her fake arrests or PR stunts where she pretends to be banned for clout. This is confirmed. Her account is gone. Wiped. Terminated for violating the platform's terms. And considering what kind of stuff OnlyFans allows on a regular basis, that says a lot. You've got to do something truly wild to get kicked off a platform that was basically built on pushing boundaries. But Bonnie? She didn't just cross the line. She sprinted over it, flipped the bird on the way down, and then live-streamed the whole thing while selling merch. Let's be real, this woman was reportedly pulling in anywhere between $600,000 to $800,000 a month. That's not influencer money. That's buy a villa in Dubai and fill it with Tiger's money.
And now, poof, gone.
All of it. Like she pulled the plug on her own bank account.
Why?
Well, let's talk about the infamous petting zoo. Bonnie announced she was going to lock herself in a glass box for 24 hours and let complete strangers, emphasis on strangers, come in and interact with her however they wanted. No limits, no rules, no self-respect. It wasn't a performance. It wasn't satire. She called it art. Most people called it disturbing. And it was supposed to go down in June. Essentially.
Do I want to know?
Yeah, I mean, you can come and watch. I'm good. I am going to be tied up in a glass box. The public can come and use me in multiple ways.
Come like David Blaine? What do you mean in a glass box?
I want to be, it's like a zoo. I want people to be able to come and touch me.
In a box?
So it's going to be in a
Perspex box.
In a house, and then within the house is going to be a glass box.
Is this like you?
Like 8 foot.
Have you seen you on Netflix?
Yeah, very much like that.
Oh, it's you in Netflix.
I love you.
Okay, yeah. I need to watch it. Okay, so a big Perspex.
She turned herself into a live-action attraction for creeps, like a human vending machine with zero settings for dignity. And somehow, she thought this was going to boost her career. In reality, it was the final nail in the coffin. This wasn't a viral stunt. This was a full-on career implosion disguised as shock marketing. And it worked, but not in the way she hoped. Headlines exploded, people freaked out, and OnlyFans said, yeah, no thanks. But wait, it gets worse. As if her digital downfall wasn't enough, the internet decided to do what it does best. Dig.
So there's now speculation that Bonnie Blue was actually a man, someone called Kyle Butler, and born in 1985. I'm not sure if this is real, but it's going viral. Kyle Butler had to change when he was 13 and then became Bonnie Blue. Bonnie Blue. And all them men that enjoyed Kyle Butler, Kyle Butler. Damn, look at his face. Kyle Butler. I wonder if those 2,000 men are going to be queuing up now in June, isn't it? Isn't it this month? She wants to be in a box.
And what it found launched Bonnie Blue into a whole new controversy. Rumors began circulating that Bonnie isn't who she says she is, that she was actually born a man named Kyle Butler back in 1985 and transitioned in her early teens. The internet, of course, ran wild with it. TikTok turned into CSI. Reddit threads exploded. Old screenshots surfaced. Side-by-side photos popped up comparing Bonnie to a teen boy with similar features. The same jawline, same eyes, same stare. And when Bonnie was asked about it, she didn't deny it. She laughed. Literally laughed it off. No statements, no clarification. Just a sarcastic, oh, apparently next week I'll be Sarah. Like, she's dodging identity speculation with punchlines. Look, identity is a sensitive subject. But the reason people are heated isn't because of Bonnie's past. It's because she built an empire around manipulating outrage, weaponizing shock, and then refusing to own the consequences. People aren't mad about a potential transition. They're mad that it's being treated like just another PR stunt. And that's been a recurring theme with Bonnie Blue. When she's not faking arrests or claiming she's being silenced, she's making headlines by dragging her own brand into the mud for attention. She's become a walking case study in how internet fame can completely warp a person. This isn't just clout chasing. It's performance art dipped in desperation. Let's not forget, this is the same woman who boasted about sleeping with 1,000 men in 24 hours. That's not an exaggeration. That's literally what she marketed. It was plastered all over social media like a movie poster. She turned it into a badge of honor. And now she's being rejected by the very platforms that made her famous. Even worse, the legal issues are creeping in. That petting zoo idea? Yeah, that's not just creepy. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. No age checks. No identity screening. Just random people being invited into an unregulated space to do whatever they want. That's not edgy. That's dangerous. That's reckless. And no matter how viral she hoped it would go, that's the kind of stunt that gets people sued, arrested, and permanently blacklisted. And let's talk about the bigger picture. Bonnie Blue isn't just damaging her own reputation. She's hurting an entire industry. While thousands of creators, mostly women, are building sustainable careers through adult content with boundaries, professionalism, and dignity, Bonnie's out here acting like she's auditioning for a Black Mirror reboot. This is not feminism. This is not empowerment. This is self-destruction with a ring light. And young girls are watching. Teenagers on TikTok are watching. The message they're getting? That shock is a brand. That if you just go far enough, push hard enough, you can build a following. But what happens when the clout runs out? What happens when the money dries up and the platforms shut the door? Bonnie Blue isn't just falling off. She's free falling. And if she doesn't reinvent fast, there may be no career left to salvage. What's next? A move to another platform? A pivot to podcasts? Maybe she launches her own site where the rules don't apply. Or maybe, finally, we witness the implosion in full. Because people like Bonnie, they don't disappear quietly. They either evolve or explode. And right now, it's looking like the latter. So yeah, Bonnie Blue might be banned, exposed, and spiraling. But the real damage? That's just beginning. Let me know what you think in the comments. Was the ban justified? Do you believe the Kyle Butler rumors? And is Bonnie really done? Or is this just the start of her next bizarre chapter? Smash that like button, subscribe to Star Gossip TV, and I'll see you in the next one.